What's going on, guys? So today we have a $45 7-foot tall LED twinkle willow tree from Walmart. So let's go ahead and bust this bad boy open and see how it looks and what the setup's like for it. Should be pretty easy. All right, guys, so like I had mentioned, this is a 7-foot tall LED twinkle willow tree. It's 45 bucks at Walmart. So it's made out of plastic with like tape around it, some kind of tape. Okay, interesting. Okay, it's got a nice base. All right, so looks like we have some standard post metal anchors. So this screws onto the bottom. I have to admit, this is kind of it's all injection molded, but it's kind of worried about this. Doesn't seem like it's sorry about the wind. Oh wow. Okay. So this just slides down. That's all it does. Alright. Zip tie, so let me get some cutters. Careful not to clip any of the metal fiber optics or anything. I think that's what that is. No, it says metal wire to the LEDs. So this is exposed wires. Okay. Shocking. I don't know how I feel about all that, but whatever. I don't know how well that's going to hold up with the wind blowing all the wires around, but we'll see. Okay, what else? Wow, there's a lot of zip ties on this thing. Try not to cut any of these. This is where these little side cutters for hobbies come in handy. Wow, this thing looks like it will be a nightmare. I can already tell. Let's see. Alright, so what do we have going on here? What in the world? Okay. I'm supposed to get these out. I guess I'm going to read the instructions because I don't want to break any of this. Alright, so we put it in. Wow. Here's the instructions, guys. Build it and put it in. It doesn't tell you anything about fluffing it or making it look semi-normal. Alright. So, bend some of these down just a little bit, make it look a little more presentable. These things just run together. I can't. Okay, so those are separate now. I imagine this is going to look really awesome at night, but I tell you what, this setup they got going on is pretty atrocious. Be careful, a lot of these are actually attached to each other, so. Alright, so actually it doesn't look terrible now that I'm looking at it. It should be all straight, and each one of these should flow on themselves. Just like that one does. Then you should have some of these that come with it. Maybe not. Interesting. This thing is definitely not going to be the funnest to put together, guys. Just a heads up. So according to the picture, all these should be semi-straight with a bundle. Then you got bundle on bundle on bundle. This one, bend down more, drop the rip. Alright, it's getting there. It's starting to look more like a willow. Like fluffing the Christmas tree. Kinda gotta decide where to bend each of them, how you want to bend them and everything. Okay, for the purpose of this video not being an hour and a half long, or me, ooh, that's what I'm afraid of. So it's very susceptible to wind, guys, just a heads up. So for this video not to be an hour long, I'm gonna go ahead and call that semi-good, and I'll finish working all these knots and everything out later. But I think it'd also be a little bit easier when the lights are on. You can actually see each light strand by itself. Right now it's just kind of a glob of mess, but not a bad looking willow tree, to be honest. It's just a pain, if you get my drift. There's these little hooks on the ends, and those hooks are actually catching other strands. And what happens when those strands catch, it like loops them together on each side, and that's not what we want. So each of those has to be undone, and then it's just how they packed it. This is an awesome tree, but if they had packed it in a smaller box, it probably would have looked a lot better straight out the box. Like this. This is kinked up and wrapped up. Why, I do not know. So yeah, just a whole bunch of little fun stuff that you got to deal with. But let's go ahead and plug it in just to see what it looks like in the daytime. So, all right. Oh wow. Actually looks really good, even during the day. There it goes. But as you can see, the ones that are stuck together, as they start to flow apart, and come apart, it's going to look a lot nicer. Just the packing job on this is pretty terrible. So you have been warned. I will take some video tonight of it. Either put in this video at the end, or I will put it in a separate video. But this is a 7-foot tall willow tree from Walmart. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm going to continue messing with this thing and see if I can get it to look a little better. All right, guys, here it is. So I still gotta move these around a little bit to make it look better, but honestly, it's pretty nice. Okay, fluffed it a little bit more. Starting to look really good now that it's all not all globbed together. Still some like this one that's all together, but it will over time come out. Storage for this is definitely gonna be a problem, because if you look, when you bend everything back over time, the more you bend this, the more damaged it's going to become. So I'm gonna have to figure out some kind of storage for this. I might just put it up in the attic altogether so it doesn't get too badly damaged. But yeah, definitely want to zip tie or tape off each one of these branches. That way they don't tangle up over time.